welcome back to the channel. So I've been thinking a lot recently in what direction I want to go content wise. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for about 2 years now, and I've watched all the anime from the OG to V-Reigns. I've played and saw some success at a high competitive level, and I've just played casually with my friends. However, one thing that's interested me is how I could potentially make money by investing into product to sell singles on platforms and to make money off the game while still playing as a passionate fan. In this video, we will go over the fundamentals and basics for beginners that are trying to get the ball rolling in buying and selling, and I'll be sharing some tips that I've picked up so far. But before we start, I just want to go over a few disclaimers. Firstly, this isn't an advertisement or promotion. This is simply just me explaining some tips for people that may be interested at a beginner level, and I am not an expert of the subject. I am open to any suggestions and tips in the comments if you have any. Secondly, unfortunately, this is not for budget players, as you will need some capital to invest into sealed products. However, if you fall into that category, don't be disheartened. Feel free to stick around as you may learn a thing or two. And always remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Also, I want to try and make this series, so I'll cover the budget side of things in upcoming videos. And finally, you may already know some of the information I'm about to share, but feel free to comment if you have any other views or tips. Right, so let's begin. To kick things off, this video will include competing in tournaments, but mainly how to trade by buying and selling products, and approach you should take. Although I'm a fan of the prize sport at regional, YCS and WCQ level, I don't believe it would be a solid form of income to travel and compete in these events with high hopes of early retirement, as the cost of travelling and the meta decks eventually will rinse you out. Saying that, organisations like the Pro Plays Games and Luxury Gaming have taken the initiative to make cash prize tournaments currently online using Dueling Book, where you can compete against the best players in the world with chances to win thousands. In Europe, we have the Card Market Series, where players can travel and earn high value credit vouchers to fund their competitive lifestyle or even fund an online business. So after some research, I felt like buying and selling product as singles on platforms like eBay, TCG Player and the Card Market was the most effective. So where should you start when buying product? Every calendar year, Konami releases several sets, including main sets, side sets, collection boxes and magazines. In my opinion, the best areas to invest your money in are the main sets and the magazines, with few exceptions of course, but please do your research before to see what chase cards and premier releases will be included. So why the magazines? So the magazines will include high value, high demand reprints from that current season, with the inclusion of world premiere cards. For example, in 2019, the magazine gave us game-changing cards like Nibiru and the Dark Ruler No More, plus high-value reprints like the Dangers, Sky Striker Mobilize Engage and Thunder Dragon and Colossus. And why the main sets? Recently, Konami have decided to release Starlight Rays into the TCG. These are high-value, rare collector's cards that also appeal to the meta market, giving them an average price point of around £400 to £600 per card depending on the set. These Starlight Rays can potentially cover the cost in an entire booster case, which leads to the next point on my agenda: where to buy these products from. So buying in bulk is the ideal method, as it gives you a chance to secure the chase cards and secure high value play sets. It also increases the chance of you getting a Starlight Rare. For example, I'd recommend purchasing minimum 2 cases of the main set, equaling to around 24 booster boxes. This will cost around £1,200, but it can offer huge potential to make profit. I'd recommend using sites like Chaos Cards, Magic Madhouse and Tier Zero Games to purchase these sealed products. And a little tip that I gained is to use promotion codes from other content creators for discount, which can save you a lot of money when buying in bulk. For example, House of Champs has What's Good 5. Again, this isn't a promotion, I'm just sharing some useful information that's worked for me. Next is where to sell these singles. I suggest using the easiest platform, which is eBay, as there's less time wasters. Just remember, they charge a fee, as well as PayPal, who also charge a fee, so keep that in mind. Other places to sell would be TCG Player, the Card Market, or Facebook buy and sell or trade groups. So what's the downside in selling online? Selling online has a few outgoing costs that can add up that hinders profits. For example, stamps, envelopes, eBay and PayPal invoices, and top loaders and sleeves. A tip I use is to buy genuine first-class stamps from discounted sellers online, and to buy bulk envelopes from couriers. Or if you're from the UK, I recommend buying a box of A/000 bubble envelopes from the Royal Mail. This costs around £10, but they're perfect for selling cards. Also remember, when selling cards, it's technically classed as delivering a service, so some form of communication skills are required to help resolve any potential issues that may arise. So this wraps up the first episode of the series. I wanted to keep it short and sweet as it's only an introduction at beginner level. And like I said, I'm still learning, so if you have any suggestions, please feel free to share them in the comments so everyone can learn too. Also remember, buying and selling cards can be frustrating, but if you're passionate, I recommend trying it out as an experiment. Also remember, the profits you get aren't instant. It's a slow investment that pays off over time. As long as you do your research and you keep up to date with the market and the meta, you'll 100% receive results. It's just like any other business. So thanks again for watching this video, guys. Feel free to check out my Twitter and my Instagram and my eBay. Leave a like if you enjoyed and sub if you're new. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon.